The enemy understands if I can pull them away from the person, if I can pull them away from the voice of activation, Koman Satai, from the voice of activation, there are things in you that will sit in you that will be dormant, that will not activate, hallelujah, that will not move until the right voice speaks to it. Until the right voice speaks to it. When that voice speaks to it, then it wakes up and it begins to kick. It's like a baby that was dead is just sitting there. Yeah, you got the gift, but it ain't doing nothing. It ain't moving. It ain't producing. It ain't successful. But when the voice speaks to the gift that's on the inside of you, it's an automatic activation. And a lot of people are walking around with dead babies in their belly. And if a baby die in you and stay in you, it will poison you. And a lot of people are walking around with poison in their bloodstream, in the spirit. They have poison because the baby has laid there dead to it. If God's called you to ministry, God's called you to prophesy, that baby got to give birth. You have to give birth to that baby. If you allow that dead seed to stay in you, it will poison you. And a lot of people are poisoned today because they have not allowed the right voice to wake that baby up. Only there is a voice that can wake that baby up. And you know, because every time you hear that person talk, something leaps on the inside of you. Something begins to turn. There is an attraction to the voice. And so the enemy wants to corrupt and intercept you receiving from that voice. We're going back to the bad eyes. He wants to give you bad eyes toward the very person that holds the activation power in their mouth for the baby that's in you. There are gifts in you that will not be activated until the activator, the person that has been called to you, speaks to the baby or speak to the gift in your life. I know you're gifted. I know you're gifted. I know you have a lot of things that God has put in you, but there are some things that will not give birth. It will not kick. It will